Olly, Emery, and Mikey from Years and Years. Welcome. How are you doing?
Hallo.
Hallo, wie geht's?
Oh, you
Gut,
speak German.
mir geht's ganz gut. Is that something? What does
Yeah,
that mean?
also I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Muss ich mal übersetzen in
Sehr gut.
Geht sehr gut, sehr gut. Why do you speak German?
Oh, I don't.
There's some choice phrases like super cool.
That's nice. I like that. You're on a massive tour through Germany. Maybe you picked up some words there and through Switzerland as well.
Ja.
Yeah,
For sure.
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 Well, I said you're on a tour through Europe and the US is coming up. How do you recover on a busy tour life? How do you charge up your batteries
You
again?
mean once the tour's over or
Yeah,
during?
during the tour as well.
Well, during the tour we try to not be silly. So we pick our nights if we're going to have a night out rather. But and we try to exercise actually. And then when we're off
You're laughing.
rock and roll. And then generally when we're not on tour, we generally vegetate on a sofa.
Ja.
A lot of candles.
A lot of candles. It's nice. Ich habe sie gefragt, wie sie sich erholen auf ihrem stressigen Tourleben und sie gesagt, sie probieren zu trainieren, also Sport zu machen auf der Tour. Aber wenn die Tour mal fertig ist, sind sie einfach die und von sich am vegetieren auf dem Sofa. You released Communion in last summer. What happened in the meantime? What did you experience on the way? Some highlights.
It went to number one. that happened. That was really crazy time. It's been a weird year. In the best possible sense, it went by very quickly. It was like everything we did was shocking to us. How cool it was.
It was a whirlwind. We just went to so many places and did so many shows, and so many crazy things happened that it feels like all a mad blur. But it was really, really fun. In the second half of the year, we did where did we go?
We had a US tour,
Oh yeah.
which was great, and then we
Toured the US.
Did we go to Australia the second half, or was that the first? I can't remember.
You don't remember? I see, it's all like blurry.
Yeah, it's really hard to. It was so much. And we
Alright.
just never had any time off at all.
To think about what happened
Yeah.
to your life. Im letzten Sommer ist ihr Album rausgekommen, es ist nur eins gegangen, sind sie hier auf Tour und mögen sich auch nicht mehr auf allzu viele Details erinnern, weil alles ein bisschen blurry, also alles ein bisschen verschwommen ist, weil so viel passiert ist in dieser ganzen Zeit. You were nominated for 4 Brit Awards. Painful question, you didn't win any. How disappointed are you still?
Emery's still not over it.
No, we're
Still
fine. It's
hungover?
cool. We were like, no. We had a great time. We had our own table and we had free champagne, so that's like a great night.
It's everything you need, right?
We wanted.
Being nominated's cooler anyway.
No, we don't care.
All right.
It was just pretty. Yeah. I don't think we really cared, but it was just so cool to be there and to have the nominations in the first
We
place.
met Lana Del Rey and we met Adele and we met Justin Bieber.
And Cheryl Cole.
Cool.
Oh no, Cheryl
Yeah.
Fernandez.
I don't know. She's
Okay.
not with him anymore.
So many.
She's Cheryl Direction.
Oh my god, yeah. Cheryl.
Also sie sind ja den Brit Awards für 4 Brit Awards nominiert gewesen, haben aber leider keine gewonnen, aber sie haben gesagt, das ist egal, weil sie haben gratis Champagner gehabt und sehr viel Spaß haben, ist ja da. I see you can have fun. That's great. That's great. You before your album came out, you were on the BBC Sound of 2015. You were number 1 on their poll, and many high expectations. Did you feel pressure at any time? Emery, you're laughing.
Yeah, no, sorry.
It's alright.
I think I think we did feel like, oh god, if it all goes wrong, then
That's it.
that would
Your
be
life's over then.
Yeah.
Let down the BBC.
Yeah, the BBC was so sorry, but also I think we'd put that pressure also came from ourselves as well because we wanted the album to be good, but then I also don't think we really realised how much, because now I don't really know what I'm saying, but it's just hard to really. It's just weird because when you're like inside. When it's all happening to you, it's hard to really objectively see any of it because you're just like, well, I've got to finish the album and I've got to do all these things, and it's not. I don't know. I was all kind of like in a daze.
No, not really. We were fine. We don't really. If you get caught up in thinking about awards and things. Obviously, you think about it because you're nominated or you win something, it's great. But it was more just we saw it as an opportunity because as soon as we won that thing, we had so many like more people turning up to shows and people asking for interviews and things, and it was just and we started play it on the radio, and so we were like, oh, this is great because it gives us a chance to like get out there more. So the pressure wasn't pressure in the sense you're asking about. It wasn't a like fear. It was more like
excitement.
Yeah.
It was a really long answer to that question. I'm sorry.
Right. I love it. Ich habe sie gefragt, ob sie nicht mega viel Druck verspürt haben, wo sie nominiert waren, oder wo sie Nummer 1 sind beim BBC Sound of 2015. Also da nicht viel Druck war und sie sagen nicht unbedingt Angst, aber sehr viel Vorfreude auf das, was kommen kann. Für sie ist es eine großartige Möglichkeit gewesen, mehr Leute können an ihre Konzerte zu holen und mehr Interviews zu geben, also quasi ihre Bekanntheit zu steigern. You just released a new video for Desire featuring Tove Lo.
Is it desire? Or is it love that I'm feeling for you? I want desire. 'Cause your love only gets me abused.
And you made a really long statement about the video and the meaning of the video about sexuality, homosexuality, etc.
Yes.
Do you want to talk about this for a second?
How long have you got?
He said a second.
That's it. It's over.
Give us the blood.
I just wanted to celebrate, queer identities, the many different queer identities that are out there, and there's lots of them. And it's just I don't think we see enough of it on our screens, in music videos even. And I just thought it was time to kind of explore a bit of it. And it's that's it really. I think that was a condensed version. If I can speak for hours on it, but that's my condensed version.
Short answer.
Non-binary, non-phobic, You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just trying to,
You probably
push
see a fair amount on your screen.
push bound. What?
That's all.
What are you
I
saying,
don't know what
Emery?
you're saying.
No, you can repeat.
Porn joke.
It's a
He's
porn
telling me
joke.
that I don't really get it.
Can you tell the porn joke again?
Go on, he wants to hear it. He wants to hear it.
You probably don't see enough on your screen. I'm saying you probably do see quite a lot on yours.
The queer.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, okay, got it. Okay, go
Yeah,
on,
a really
okay, go
funny
on.
joke there. Sie haben ein neues Video rausgebracht für Desire und dort ist es ihnen sehr darum gegangen, also die Queer-Identitäten zu feiern oder auch darzustellen, weil man von dem sehr wenig sieht auf dem Screen, also auf dem Bildschirm. Und sehr wenig von dem gesehen und eigentlich um das ist es gegangen. Sie haben ein sehr langes Statement auf ihrer Facebook-Seite, kann man es mal auschecken. You think it's still something that is important nowadays in pop culture? We've seen queer identity, with Bowie and before.
Well, yeah, I think you did in the. I think in the 80s, you had kind of stars who were more embracing of that. But I think as music has become more and more risk averse, like people don't want to take risks anymore because the industry is so difficult to break into, and I feel like acts have become a bit more homogenized. So I think, and aside from the fact that we still live in a pretty, we live in a straight world and there's a lot of discrimination and homophobia and queerphobia generally, so I think it is important.
Yeah, it's not a gimmick, so it's not like, just because someone did it before, you shouldn't. Because like sex is what sells pop music, and it's like heterosexual stuff is all over videos, twerking and Drake and Rihanna and whatever.
Yeah, we
And
saw,
one ever
saw it
goes-
in a new
and
video.
no one ever goes, oh, we've seen that before. Do you really think you want to do that again? It's like
Sure.
sex never gets old, so it's
never gets old.
yeah, it's not like a gimmick. So it's not like a thing that's gonna go out of fashion,
What do you want to say, Mikey? Come on, you've been quite quiet.
I feel like I don't want to say any in the wrong things. Like,
There's nothing wrong that you can say.
no, I'm all for progression.
Oh, no, that's good. Mikey's very progressive.
And Obama.
I like Obama.
like Obama. I'm not sure on his views on. Didn't you say he didn't vote for the?
He didn't support gay marriage initially,
marriage.
but he did. No, he didn't. Neither did Hillary Clinton. But gay marriage, same-sex marriage, did pass under him as a president.
I think that's great. I actually really want to. In Australia, it's not available yet, and I would really like to. What's the word? Oh, see, I don't want to say the wrong word.
Bring it to us.
Yeah, I'd like to say,
Support
hey guys,
it. Yeah.
can you please?
You're a supporter. You're an ally.
Yeah.
Quite a generational thing as well. I mean, it's not just generational, but I think a lot of people have the wrong idea of like kids today. Children today. Our fans are all quite young, and a lot of them are girls, but they don't give a shit about gay or straight. They're pretty open
yeah.
about it. It's
Whatever
been
you
quite a
say.
rapid change in the last generation.
Yeah, I think in like 3 generations it'll be like not even.
You heard it.
Bat an eyelid.
We don't know. Kurz zusammengefasst. Yeah, we don't know. We never know.
like a football commentary. With the house, it's game 2 hours, right? It could go either way. It's too tight to call.
Sie haben neue Videos gebracht für Designer, wo sie eben das alles zelebrieren. Sie finden, es ist immer noch notwendig. Auch, it's so funny. I can't translate like this. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Sound better.
Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, I'll try.
Considered.
Also eben, sie finden es ist immer noch wichtig und notwendig, dass man die Queer-Sexualität irgendwie zeigt. Und ja, gehen wir mal weiter zur nächsten Frage.
Progression.
Olly, on the stage you're wearing a lot of shiny clothes and like
Yeah.
all glitter, etc.
Yeah.
And you guys standing more in the back, aren't there any ego problems sometimes between the
I
three
dress
of you?
Hello.
He is the ego problem.
Well, we try and get Emery to wear some more exciting clothes, but you don't. You tend to like to. You're a bit more conservative when it comes to dressing. But Mikey wears some pretty.
Sometimes I go, what's the word?
Out there,
Out there,
flamboyant.
flamboyant,
Experimental.
What's the most experimental thing that you were wearing
I
last?
wore like a long dress that was almost a skirt once at Brixton.
It was like
Wow.
a
It
rose.
was a Viv. It went down to
A
my knees.
God.
The cheeky Viv number that went down to my knees.
So besides
Remember
clothes,
that.
there's like no ego problems between the three of you. Someone standing more in front.
But
Well, I mean, that's that. Yeah.
Ship sailed.
Also als ich gefragt ob sie irgendwelche Ego-Probleme haben, weil der Olly sehr so shiny, sehr glitzerige Kleider anhat und so sehr auffällt und sagen, nein, das sind eigentlich lang hinweg. One question, one thing that came up when I was watching your videos, fans were always commenting that they want to give you a hug. I've never seen that so many times than in your videos.
Very huggable.
Oh, I want to hug them. I want to give Olly a hug. I want to hug him.
Well, he
Well,
always
how do you
looks quite
feel-
upset in the videos? That's probably why.
Yeah,
Very fragile
yeah,
in
I'm normally
videos.
going through quite a tough time in
Brings
the
out the
video.
mothering instinct in
You
people.
don't seem very fragile to me right now. None of 3.
It's all an act.
So how would you feel like if these fans would say that like in person, like everyone's like,
They
I wanna
do.
hug you.
They do. And
They
come and
do.
hug us.
They have signs at the gig saying hug, just hug.
Yeah, that's.
There was one that I think it was hug question mark.
But they were standing really far back. I was
Quite
like,
conceptual.
how am I going to get
Yeah.
to you? But I give a lot of hugs. I get a lot of
Great.
hugs.
Hugs are great. Let's not beat around the bush.
I like a bow
Yeah.
A bow.
because there's no touching.
Oh, right.
Also in Videos kommentieren die Fans sehr oft, ja, ich will sie umarmen, etc. Und das machen sie sehr oft und sehr gern. Nur an Konzerten ist es manchmal schwierig, weil dann Fans so Schilder aufheben und sie wissen nicht genau, wie sie dann zu denen kommen. Thank you very much for a funny interview and have a good concert today.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks very much.